Ready.
Damn right, we're ready. My name is Ellis Rodriguez. Hello and welcome back to For the Tango. Fat Tango presents. Ellis, I am your host. Matt, he is our Matt. Mikey, he is our resident Mikey. And of course, every squad has a Blake. And we got the hottest Blake in the streets. All right. And what's up, everybody?
What's up? How's it going?
What's up?
Yeah.
Blake's shirt must be green because he's just a floating head.
You just caught that?
Did
you just now notice this? We've been on the Zoom for like 20 minutes.
Everybody noticed it one at a time.
For 20
Ellis
minutes,
caught
I
it right
didn't
away.
even look at you.
Classic Blake. Now, we are on lucky episode number 13, which means, fellas, as we previously agreed, we are going to be doing a review, a rundown of all of the For the Tango episodes. We're going to be bringing forth 4 of our favorite games, and we're going to assign one of us to host them in the next round. And so I'm going to pick you guys one at a time. I want you to tell me, what is your number 4 favorite game, and who do you want to host it? All right. And does anybody want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Then let's go, Matt.
Got me nervous now. I don't know that I'm going to do well. We'll lose this shit too.
Well, you can't lose this. This is just whatever you want. Mikey, what do you want to play next round?
I want to play Balderdash again.
You would.
I liked Balderdash a lot.
Is the number 4 like your on like bottom, and then the one you want to play most is the top? Okay.
Yes, your number 4 is your 4th favorite. Mikey likes. Why did you like Balderdash?
I don't know. It's fun. It's just a fun game because of how random it is, and you just get to sit there and make up all this bullshit to try to fill in the blanks of what it is. And I really enjoy that. That's fun.
I worry there's too much downtime on Balderdash.
There is quite a bit of downtime.
There is.
I think it'll be the second time. Well, who do you got? Who do you got hosting?
I want Blake to host Balderdash.
Okay. So
why
me?
Yeah, I'm curious why. The Balderdash hosting. I guess you pick the ones you put out there.
Yeah. And I want Blake to host it because he's had experience hosting playing Balderdash, a lot of experience playing the game.
That's
so
true.
I'd be interested to see what Blake does to
I guess that is true.
To kind of spin it, spin it and have fun with it, do it his way.
That's true, because the fun of it is going through the game and like picking your favorite cards.
Mm-hmm. Well, we could speed it up.
So it could be a fun mix of like words and movies and shit.
Could we speed it up if we submitted all of our answers ahead of time?
Oh,
he gives you all the words.
I don't see why not.
Yeah,
we could send it out like an hour ahead of time.
They might be more funny.
Types their answers.
Give it a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and then you'll forget some of the answers you gave.
No, too much cheating, bro.
Hey, there's the move.
You'll be looking up the words. Everybody can look up the words. Yeah, that's bad.
Could work. You could look it all up. That's true.
Okay, so we could just start the Zoom like half an hour early. I could get you guys to type up all your answers like on camera, and then we can just read them once we start the recording.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a lot of incentive.
That way I know you're just now hearing the word.
Oh,
or you could like
cheat, bro.
But what's the point?
We could have
put the exact
cheated.
right answer. I guess you know the right one. You could look it up and cheat when you play.
But you technically get a point for that, but like it's not a fun way to play the game.
No.
Yeah, no.
Mikey's all about winning.
No, but the fun part about I'm about having fun while I win, and the fun part about the game is you're making shit up. The
fun part is
you're making shit up, trying to fool people.
Well, I do like Balderdash, and if Blake were the host, I guess what we're all saying is that since the first time we played it, there was a lot of downtime. If we could make it go a little bit faster under some way, it would be better. It'd be more fun.
Yeah.
for all the listeners, especially everybody that's listening.
I agree.
Yeah.
You picked Blake for the host. So Blake, what's your number fourth favorite game that we played on Fort Tango?
All right, my number 4 favorite was Marry Fuck Kill.
Marry.
It was just such a simple game. We all already knew how to play it, and it was just, it's just a lot of fun to.
Did we have points?
We had a lot of fun riffing off of all that.
Yeah, we had points for that. If you guessed,
it was you had to.
If you guessed correct,
guess somebody's answers.
And then the person that put their answers out got a point if no one guessed, for everyone that didn't get guessed.
That's right. Who won that one?
I think I won that one.
Who won? Oh, of course you like the one you won. Who won Boulder Dash?
I think you won Boulder Dash.
Yeah. Did I?
You won with fucking Henfrey.
I like the ones I win.
Oh, Henfrey.
We need to do a Fort Tango that's just us responding to that movie. We've all got to find the magical ice cream suit.
I thought you were going to say we should do a Fort Tango of us watching us play that game. And then we should do a review of us watching us review that Boulder Dash game.
Dude, we should put that movie on trial like Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Who do you want to host Marry Fuck Kill? Who do you propose as the host?
All right. I want Mikey to host.
Fuck yeah, Mikey.
So I think Mikey's going to come up with some real fucked up options. And that's what makes the game fun.
Yeah, I would. I really like throwing people for a loop.
All right, so let's go.
That's what made it fun the first time was Matt had a lot of fucked up options.
Yeah.
Not necessarily fucked up, just fun options.
And Mikey's going to do something weird like put girls in it.
Yeah, go. Your categories weren't something like, just women in the MCU. It was Sesame Street monsters.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go, Maddie. Maddie, your 4th favorite game.
Okay, so I might have misunderstood a little bit. I didn't do 4th favorite game. I thought it was like 4th favorite that you'd want to play again.
That is.
Okay.
4th favorite game that, yeah. So you have
okay, well favorite. Then I put the trivia, but not because I loved the Star Wars trivia necessarily. I thought it'd be fun to do like a variation on trivia. I thought it'd be fun to do like kind of a Boulder Dashy trivia, maybe like a multiple choice or something, because we tend to just go to movies and pop culture because that's what we always do. So the improv has been fun.
You want to do like a math test?
No.
No, like bar trivia where it's a little bit all over the place.
Kind of like Boulder Dash. It's all over the place. It's some weird historical fact about some king that fucked goats or something. But you're presenting the trivia out there and you give them like, okay, one of these 3 is the correct answer. And someone has to kind of like guess. This is just spitballing. I like the idea of trivia. I just think
who do you propose does the trivia?
Blake.
Hosting.
Because he has a lot of experience with our interesting archives and shit. I thought it might be kind of interesting.
It is true. I'm like the resident trivia guy on Family Records.
And I think he would straddle the line where we would get some trivia that people might know. And then you actually have a shot. But if we go all over the place, history, other things.
So you want Blake to host it?
So random shit off the wall, like
just random trivia.
Henry VIII had.
Hey, wait a minute, guys.
4 men in his service.
I don't know.
Sons of stool. What was their responsibility?
I like the focused like Star Wars trivia.
Okay, name another kind of trivia that would have the broad appeal that the 4 of us could do together, other than movies.
Magical ice cream suit.
Before we have this huge conversation, I have no idea what you just said, bro. You want a trivia game, but altered. Who did you want to be the host? Blake?
I think Blake should be the host. Yeah, this is just me spitballing. Like I said,
I got you.
I didn't have a fully flushed out idea. I thought the idea of doing trivia in a different way. It'd be fun to do trivia that wasn't us just going like Star Wars was fun for us, but I don't know if it was the most fun to listen to. We found a better flow later. So is there a way we can bridge that gap and do some off the wall shit with the trivia, but still
you felt like we got a good flow later on in the trivia game?
No, I mean like just in Florida Tango and
Like later on in the run
try
of
to
the
find a
show.
balance of our pacing and all that stuff. And no matter if we did trivia regardless, again, I think our pacing would be better. But I think it'd be. I mean, there's got to be a way to bring in shit that we don't really know.
I haven't really given it any opinions yet, but I really liked it. I really liked that it was Star Wars, and I would not like it has to be something that we all kind of know and like. Like it could be MCU, it could be, you know what I mean?
I was just trying to think outside the box. You could broaden it a little bit more. We're gonna do that, and then what else? You know, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be a what else, but I was just trying to think outside the box.
Yeah, but I like
we tend to go to those.
That is a different way. That is a different way to do trivia, and like it would be fun. And then like later on, we could always go back and do like an MCU trivia as well. Like that doesn't.
Right.
Like that's not the only. I like your idea.
Trivia is my number 4. I thought it'd be.
I like your idea. Your idea is like, yeah, it's like bar trivia, like Blake said, and I really like that. That's a really cool idea. I enjoy.
Well, and that can just. Well, we could just have bar trivia night and do some other like pop culture trivia thing.
No.
You know, trivia is a pretty universal idea.
We got so many more to get to. Matt wants the trivia. He wants the trivia to be altered, and he wants Blake to run it. Cool, great answer, man. Everybody,
right.
We're all in. We're all in.
Yeah, we don't need to turn this into last week when we were
this is
arguing.
My fourth favorite request that game we bring back, and I want Mikey or Blake to do it. So in this case, I put Blake down or Mikey. I want Mikey to host. Doesn't need to be the press conference, but the press conference. There's two that I kind of liked in that. Number one, there was the trial of Wonder Woman 84, and then there was Maddie's game, the press conference. And I would say both of these games don't really have a winner. Well, of course, obviously Mikey's the loser, but really it's a performance, right? Where everybody's playing a different thing. And Mikey, if he wasn't all butthurt, would realize everybody wins because we're just doing a silly show, right? Same thing with press conference. It would be fun sometimes if we do an audience or a game where the audience wins. So I would like Mikey to do an improv game or a wacky scripted play or a short story or some other idea where one of us doesn't win, but we all work together to come up with an hour of good entertainment, something silly that still you would play it like a party game or something like that.
It's kind of like your new idea, Mikey.
It's like a team building exercise.
Okay.
Well, the one you told me the other day,
right?
The one you told me like yesterday, you had a new idea.
Oh yeah.
What was it?
I was talking to my sister, and she gave me the idea of doing like a murder mystery.
Oh, like that's a good idea. But I was thinking the 6 Degrees thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Mikey's got a lot of good ideas in the works.
I had an idea, 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking it'd be fun to do something like 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, where I'll give you 2 names, but it'll be the 3 of you working together to come up with it. And if you can come up with it in a certain amount of time, you get the point. And if you can't, then I get a point.
Like connect 2 actors, right?
I'd give you 2 random people, like fucking Ryan Reynolds to Jason Mewes. And then you'd have like fucking 5 minutes to get from Ryan Reynolds to Jason Mewes or something.
Okay, Ryan Reynolds was in a movie with so-and-so who married so-and-so who's in a TV show and so-and-so.
Yeah,
who
exactly.
did Jay and Silent Bob. Okay. All right,
yeah.
I dig that.
I think that's a good teamwork. It's 3 against 1.
Like that. Yeah, something exactly like that where, but see, no, nothing like that. I want a murder mystery where nobody wins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's called a homicide.
Yeah, no, I was talking to my sister Katie about a murder mystery idea, and she's like, just read an Agatha Christie book and convert that into a murder mystery.
But we would never do that because that would be stealing other people's ideas, and we never do that because we're completely original here at Fat Tango.
Yes, Mr. Creative Director.
Okay,
that's right. She said that. I was just like, what's an Agatha Christie?
Okay, so let's do this.
Agatha Christie.
Let's do this. Who decided Mary Fuck Kill? Whose idea was that?
Well, Matt came up with the game.
Matt came up with the game.
There. somewhere.
Yeah.
I was the one who picked it as number 4.
Okay. Press conference was Maddie's. Who came up? Trivia was me, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who came up with Balderdash?
That was
Matt.
me.
So Matt came up with 3 of the 4 so far.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good.
All right, so Matt gets a point for this round.
Matt
won the round.
Maddie, you won the round, so you get to go first. Your third favorite game that you hope makes it to the next round.
Okay. This is the one I picked my own. I really, really had fun doing press conference.
Okay.
I'd like to do it again. I don't really have an idea for specific hosts, but I thought no matter who hosts it, it'd be more fun to get everyone involved. So this last time we played press conference, I came up with everybody's press conference thing, and then Mikey came up with 2 for me. But there's no reason we couldn't all come up with 1 for each of the other of us.
Would you be happy with?
So we all did 8 press conferences, right? Or total? Because all 4 of us did 2 each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we each come up with 2 for 2 different people, or so 1 for.
If we come up with 1 for each of each other, you just pick 1.
Yeah.
When we do it. But that's the idea, is like all 3 of you come up with 1 to submit to each other for me. And then we all come up with 1 to submit to Mikey. And then we can all kind of pick and rank. That way everyone is putting it out there. I also think, listening back to it, I think it might be good to announce, like, to the podcast, or insert it beforehand, or, you know, after the fact, who someone is, so that the audience knows what it is with the rest of us while Mikey's trying to guess. I don't know if you guys listened back. I think it'd be more,
we could just cut it in there,
because they didn't know they're trying to guess it with Mikey. And I think we should twist that and make it that they're trying to entertain. They're on our side while Mikey's trying to figure it out, because then it's hilarious.
Well, that's with, like,
says certain things. They're just wondering why we're laughing.
Line?
They don't know who the hell he is yet.
Yeah, with Whose Line, it comes up on the screen.
Yeah,
before they get started. If we could just do that on the video, and then Mikey, when you rip the audio, could just cut in like just a quick little voiceover of what they're going to be.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Well, would you be excited if, instead of doing press conference, if it ended up being Mikey doing another improv type game?
Yeah, I like the improv.
So
that's the element I like here. If we have a different game that's just as I chose that one because it was so focused, and for 3 of us being novices to improv, I thought it made it a little simpler. But I love improv. I'd love to get to the point where we all do like just a long form improv story for the hell of it. But I don't know if we're there. You know.
No, we are not.
Well, I guess what I'm asking is, that's the same thing I said, right? Like an improv game. So,
yes.
And you gotta pick a host. So who do you want?
You gotta pick a host.
You gotta pick somebody.
All right, I'll pick you, Ellis.
All right, that's your boy.
My thought was, if you were going to run it, you'd come up with creative things. However, I do like the idea of us all submitting to each other.
Okay.
More variety.
Yeah.
Mikey.
Well, if we do press conference again, I agree. If it's another improv game.
Yeah, another improv game. Well, that's that makes it tricky. If it's press conference, I would probably pick Ellis. But if it was just another improv game, I don't know. It depends on the game.
I'm going to say that you said the same answer as me, except you picked me as a host, and I picked Mikey as a host.
All right, let's call it like that, yeah. Because depending on the game, you might guide us in a better improv direction anyway. So I think I pick Ellis, yeah.
All right, Mikey, your third favorite game, and who do you want to host?
Funny enough, my third favorite game is press conference, and I want Ellis to host.
Oh, no shit.
So we all like press conference.
Well, that was easy.
We all like the improv.
Yeah, we all like, yeah.
That was so fun because we had all this shit about who's going to win it. And I was like, it's so much better. We work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blake.
All right. My number 3 was Balderdash.
Nice.
Same reason as Mikey. I like the, it's just weird random shit. I like making up definitions for it. And I like getting to hear your guys' responses too.
Yeah.
And I also picked myself.
Oh, nice.
This is the one where I picked me to host.
That's sweet, dude. That's going to be easy.
I'm starting to see consensus, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, shit's starting to get clear already.
Yeah, press conference.
We're weirdly on the same page.
Is my third favorite was Two Truths and One Lie. And part of like what we're supposed to be doing is so people get to know us, right? And I got to know you guys a ton more. I can't imagine any of the games that we did that fulfill that part of our mission statement better. And I wanted Matt to run it just because I think like it's pretty easy to run, and Matt just I think is like our best.
Hey, I froze. Supervisor. What game did you pick?
Two Truths and a Lie.
I also froze.
Two Truths, One Lie.
Okay.
With Matt as with Matt as the.
You think Two Truths, One Lie again, or do you think like generally like another icebreaker game?
I don't want to know. I want to know how many more people Ellis has rubbed his nuts on.
Yeah, see, here we go.
So I'm on.
So I like literally Two Truths, One Lie. If somebody changes to something similar, whatever. But I would love. I think it could be fun. Matt run that one.
Yeah, it could be.
I like it. Fun. If I'm doing the remix now, if we could alter it in any way, maybe we'd come up with a category like childhood, high school, or something like that to more narrow it to make sure.
Puberty.
Also, Ellis, weren't you giving me shit for picking a game that I won? Didn't you like blow us out of the water with this game?
I don't know anything about that. So who came up with Two Truths and a Lie? I think it was me.
Yeah, you did.
I think it was you.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're getting down to the gritty. Your second. Now look, just so you guys know, so it doesn't seem like I'm jumping on you. Your second and your top picks, I'm gonna start dogging you. If it's not good, if it's stupid, if you pick the wrong host, if I have an opinion, you're about to hear it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure we got to the whole and we got to say everything we wanted. And so far, I kind of like where we are. Everybody kind of likes a lot of the same. But if you guys pick trash games in the top two, I'm gonna be pissed, right? And we all know Blake was born without a personality. So if you pick him to fucking host some fucking game that look at him, all right? Or if you guys all pile up and try to get me to fucking do some stupid game, you know what I mean? I'm gonna hear about it, all right? So from here on in, fucking game on. You guys don't have to be assholes, but I am, and I've been fucking holding down. All right. Mikey, your second favorite game, and who do you want to host?
My second favorite game is Doo-Doo, and I want to host Doo-Doo.
The Doo-Doo! And you want to host it, which would be good.
Yes.
And I'm telling you right now, Doo-Doo. You're a fucking idiot. Doo-Doo is the best game. Spoiler alert. It's the number one game. Doo-Doo is the greatest.
Apparently, I disagree.
Qualified to lead a Doo-Doo is beyond me, you selfish son of a bitch.
I am beyond qualified to lead a Doo-Doo. I Doo-Doo every day of my goddamn life.
You think it's easy to lead the Doo-Doo, bro? You got to come up with all the Doo-Doo songs. You don't. I
got all the Doo-Doo songs.
All right, bro. Good luck. Good luck, you motherfucker. All right. Let's go, Maddie. Let's go, Maddie.
My second is Would You Rather.
Okay, Would You Rather.
I would want Ellis to host that.
That's the only way that could save that game, because that game was fucking awful. And I think Maddie said it best. The fucking Would You Rathers I wrote on the chalkboard were better than the random. I can't even remember what the Would You Rathers were, but they were it was just like, would you rather shoot yourself in the fucking face or continue this goddamn fucking game?
Would you believe that I put that together the night before?
No.
And the morning before?
No. That's shocking. That's
I figured
crazy.
5 minutes before.
Fucking idiot. Yeah.
The morning of.
Better options and also some more structure to it, because I think we decided mid-game that it was going to be the three of us having to decide together.
Yeah.
All right. Which gives us Maddie. What do you got?
That was mine.
Oh yeah, I put you in the wrong place. Blake.
All right, my number 2 is press conference. I mean, we already went way into this. Any improv game, really. I thought it was a lot of fun. And the fact that the whole thing was collaborative was a lot of fun. It was a fun change of pace.
Yeah.
And I picked Ellis to host.
God damn it, Erod, super.
You got more experience with improv than the rest of us. I'm sure you can come up with something else fun.
We love you, Ellis.
On top of just coming up with good press conference ones.
I'm pretty sure press conference is going into next round. Next time we do the podcast.
Oh yeah,
that was a brilliant.
Yeah, we all put it somewhere on our list.
That was a brilliant stroke, dude. It is hands down the second best game that we've according to the numbers.
You put it at number 4.
I put it at number 4, but it was the first one I looked at when I saw a press conference. I was like, it has to be something else like this, but it just wasn't my favorite. I knew I had to have it on my list, but it wasn't my favorite. My number 2 underrated game, we haven't posted it yet. Famous movie songs. And I proposed that I fucking host it. It was the worst run show that we've ever had.
It was so much fun, though.
About what you don't
it was
like
so
about the
good.
show.
It was so
All
fun.
you do is yell about what you don't like about the show. By the way, when you talk
It was
about why
so
you don't
Every
good.
episode that Mikey runs is Ellis' least favorite
I'm telling you, it was
episode.
yell and
good.
bitch about it the entire time.
But it was so good.
And I cave every time because I don't fucking care enough to listen to you bitch so much.
I was like, oh my God, this would be so much fun if anybody else were doing it. And even as bad as it was like, honestly, it was better than the doo-doo. Like, it was like, as far as like listening to, like, it was good, man. It was great. So I think that I should do the movie song. I'll show you how.
You guys flopping on each other. Mikey wants your doo-doo and you want his movie songs.
Yeah, you can have a doo-doo. Doo-doo. All right, these are pretty good. Now we're down to the num. I already gave mine away. I want Blake running the doo-doos. I think Blake, of all of us, tends to be the most prepared. Maybe Maddie, maybe me. It's a tie between like me, Blake, and Matt.
Hey, fuck you! I come prepared. You just don't like the way I'm prepared. Fuck you.
Well,
your shit, Ellis.
Like, there's a close second, like, I don't know. There's a 3-way. It doesn't matter. I like the doo-doo. I was as we were doing it, I felt this like, oh, I wish I could doo-doo. So and I just think Blake would be good at it. So I picked Blake. So let's go, Blake.
Interesting.
What do you think? What is your number 1? This game from 4 to Tango this season has got to go into the next 12 episodes, and who should host it?
Oh, Doo-Doo was the hands down most fun I've had doing an episode. And I'm pretty sure I lost that game too, but still the most fun I had. And I think Matt should host it.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
I think Matt's got a really wide, diverse taste in music.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be saying you
And
like that until I text you some like random B-side Louis Prima song.
And I think
I know that one.
No, like I think you'll come up with ones that I wouldn't come up with.
Yeah,
but that's
maybe.
still underrated.
That would be really fun songs to do.
The preparation on that game is underrated because as we did so many songs in the last one, and those were the greatest hits of all time. And there was a couple times I'm sending people songs and they're like, I never heard that fucking song. Yeah. And I maybe I've heard it, but I don't really know how the melody goes. So to try and find enough songs to do a whole other episode, that's going to be a lot of work. But I think it'll be worth it because I think everybody had a ton of fun Everybody's so
yeah.
stupid. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody's good at doo-dooing. That's part of the fun of the game.
Okay, Mikey, the number one game, which is obviously going to be wrong because it's obviously doo-doo. And who do you want? Who do you want to host it?
The number one game was movie mashup.
Movie mashup.
And I want mashup.
You are an idiot.
That's an unprecedented choice. Like,
oh my god!
Like, it would have made my list if I was picking games that I made.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But like, it would have been number
Mikey,
4, maybe.
You are a fucking
movie mashup was. No,
movie
if I was
mashup
gonna pick myself,
so
I'd have bumped
fun.
Marry, Fuck, Kill. Like,
dude, movie mashup was like, and you think Matt should do it? Okay, like because you just gave Matt work. Blake had to work on that.
That is a lot of work.
Blake had to create actual work. I don't know. You don't ever heard of this for the Tango, but he actually had to prepare that.
I'd like to see Mikey do that.
Hey, I'm sorry, I don't have time to prepare for the Tango because I'm preparing everything else. So
I liked movie mashup, and I found it probably like our most like intellectually challenging and fun game.
Yeah.
But I just felt bad for Blake the whole time. If it hurt my brain that much to fucking figure it out, God only knows what it was like for him to write all this down. I'm only up for movie mashup.
I do think
MDB was a lifesaver.
You didn't ask me you didn't ask me to pick the most like the least time consuming for the right host. You asked me to pick
movie mashup more than
you asked me to pick my favorites and who I would want to host.
You liked movie mashup more than press conference, more than Boulder Dash.
Yeah. I like that.
Well, Mikey, I appreciate that as the person who came up with this game. Even though I kind of disagree with it. But
fuck you.
Number one.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, Blake. No. Dude, it's not the most improv-y game. It's not the most comedically fueled game, but it's a fun game.
It's not like the best. It's not like the funnest. It's not like nobody really liked it but me. But you know what? It's fun. It's long, it's complicated. Whoever's hosting it has to spend a week writing fucking poetry about corresponding movies. But you know what? It's fun.
Ellis, you didn't enjoy that game.
Hold on.
Ellis, you didn't enjoy that game because it took you too long to get into the game.
No, I felt so bad for Blake's work. Okay, the whole time.
I don't know. I gotta say, there is a part of me that sees the fun in coming up with that stuff too, though. But coming up with
it was fun to come up with,
consuming.
But I came up with 20. I hit like 11 or 12, and I was like, "Fuck! I've got 9 more to go."
That's a lot.
Hey, dude, you know what?
A fun twist on it could be a fun twist on it could be doing the famous movie songs, but you pick songs that have been in 2 movies, and if you can guess both movies, that's a bonus
movie
point.
Music mashup. Yeah.
Well, you made it sound like more work, but
that doesn't sound like more work. No,
that sounds like way more work.
So much fucking more work.
I
know. Maddie, give it to me, bruh. Number one song.
Let's see how you feel about this, guys. The number one that I would like to do again is another trial.
Oh my God.
The trials could be fun.
Another trial where Mikey is the judge. And I would like to do a trial where it's not 2 of us actually arguing our personal opinions, but us actually defending and arguing for and against, anything, something arbitrary. It could be whether a hot dog is a sandwich. It could
Coke or Pepsi.
That Shaggy is suing Fred from Mystery Inc. about animal endangerment, or I don't know. It could be anything. I just like the idea of picking something fairly arbitrary and having Mikey judge it, and us, or dividing into 2 groups and just going at it on an opinion on something.
I could be a judge.
You're quite judgy.
See, I had a similar idea.
We are all alike here, aren't we? We are so alike.
I want to see Mikey be the prosecutor.
The prosecutor.
I want to see Mikey have to rip something apart because Mikey loves everything.
Ooh.
I don't want to do that. I'd rather
Blake. Now you're cooking with Crisco, dude. I like that.
Make Blake the judge.
I would love to watch Mikey try and hate something.
We got to put him against something he loves too. Let's just do reverse roles on Wonder Woman 84.
Make Ellis defend Wonder Woman 84?
Yeah, and make you try and tear it down.
You've talked so much shit about that movie that Mikey already knows what to say. He would give a bad performance of reciting everything that we've said about that movie.
Dude, I would make that movie look like an Oscar Award winner by the time
I would pick the things that I actually have problems with in the movie.
Oh, you have problems with that movie?
Well, I'd have to find things that would be different from Alice's.
No, I want to see Mikey tear apart Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, his favorite movie of all time, according to him.
It is my favorite movie of all time, but I am sure there are a lot of problems with that movie.
I want to implement more improv. There was a great improv opportunity in that game, and it got a little personal. And there was a lot of good improv in that game. I do enjoy that game, but I think we can make it more digestible and more fun and more weird.
Okay, this is fucked. You fucking idiot. Mikey, movie mashup, dude. Okay. I ran up the points, okay? What I decided was fucking Mikey, dude. Okay, this is the problem. Okay. And Matt, thanks. Dude, you're supposed to be the fucking
Mikey does have his priorities a little out of whack.
So there's two things.
Hey, man, I'm fucking responsible.
I have tallied the votes. What I did was we have to have a conversation about this now because you fucking idiots don't know how to fucking rank shit. Okay. So I gave 4 points for being nominated number 1. So whatever game you nominated for number 1, they got 4 points. Number 2, 3 points, 3, 2 points, 1, etc. Right? So in this case,
did my game somehow bump a better game?
Balderdash, yes. Balderdash.
Oh my god!
Balderdash only has 3 points, but it was brought up like 3 fucking times. But then Movie Mash gets 4 points because it was slated as number 1. So 2 Truths is out.
Hold on. If people both pick it in the same round, there should be like a bonus point for that. People all agree. If it's in multiple people's top 4, that should mean something.
So here's the deal. Let's say Press Conference and Doodoo have the most points. Press Conference and Doodoo are going in.
Yeah.
Right? We all agree on that.
For sure.
Okay. Trivia only had 1 point. It's out. 2 Truths, 2 points. Mary Fuck Kill is out. Now we have essentially a tie with 3 and 4 points for Balderdash, Would You Rather, Movie Song, The Trial, and the fucking movie mashup. Now, the movie mashup, dude, look, hey, here's the other thing, is these are, the next time we do this, all the listeners as well, if you're listening to this, I'm sure this is your favorite episode, right?
Yeah, sure.
So this is a bonus episode. We're giving it to you because we're going to bi-monthly, twice a month, and we're gonna have an extra episode where we do this. Next time we need your feedback to fucking compensate for fucking Mikey picking goddamn movie mashup in the fucking first spot, which threw the whole fucking thing off, right? So on the 26th
sorry I gave you my opinion, Ellis.
No. If you want to do the
movie, the game the way you told me to play the game.
If you want to do the movie mashup, then you can by all means, you can bring back a game you really like. All right. But next round, everybody's about to be assigned a game. I believe Balderdash got enough votes that it should go forward.
I'd like to say, if it helps at all, my trial, the improv is a big element there.
Yeah, well, movie mashup is fucking out. Jesus Christ.
I want improv.
Would You Rather? It's out, okay? movie song. We got no. Okay, so we got to pick between these: Trial, movie song, and Boulder Dash. I need 2 games. I like the Trial, and I love Mikey having to be the prosecutor. I love this. This would make me so happy.
We need something
Yes.
for him to.
Yeah, I want another trial.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do the appeal.
Because
right?
I do agree.
I'm appealing the 1984 fucking.
Oh shit!
No, dude, I don't want.
And Wonder Woman is hired me. Why you puss? Don't do it. Don't be a bitch. Well, wait, look. We haven't decided who's gonna be what. All we have to decide is what game we're gonna do. And I love Boulder Dash and the Trial. I think we should pick those.
I'm on board for Boulder Dash.
That's my pick too.
Boulder Dash is in. So now we got
Boulder Dash and the Trial.
Dash.
Okay, we got Trial and the movie song. Movie song are two choices.
I do love the movie song game, but I would much like the Trial's a more fun game to throw in there.
Trial.
No, movie song. Movie song. It's not the movie song. Come on, man.
All right. In this trial,
Mikey, are you still sure that you want movie mashup to be your number one choice?
Michael, you will be arguing that movie song is a bad game.
Can I change?
Ellis will.
Can I change my choices? Can I my order? Can I change my order?
Movie song, then you would have been in. So it's too late. Nope. So now we need a host, and we need to assign positions for the trial. So next time, in the next 12 episodes, we are definitely going to do Boulder Dash. For Boulder Dash, I got Blake as the only person that people wanted to do it. So you guys want to do it? Let's just say it's Blake.
I'll take it. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, Blake.
This is almost like a gimme. If you get assigned one, then you don't have to come up with a new game.
It is Boulder Dash.
Nice.
Oh yeah, no. Like recycling games in general is like we're each getting a gimme already for this next 12 episode cycle. Boulder Dash is just that much more of one.
Yeah.
But I thought Matt did a great job. He had cards and everything. So that means you're going to have to write a bunch of cards.
Oh yeah, no, this is going to be a very prep heavy game.
Yes, because the way our cameras work, if it's not on paper. So I thought that was really good. Blake's got that one. We got doo-doo, press conference, and the trial. So let's do doo-doo and press conference. Technically, trial, the quote-unquote host is the judge, correct?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I was judging last time.
So the judge will pick the case.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, that could be fun. The judge picks the case,
and
then
no. We'll get there when we get there. Let's take it. Let's get to the trial when we get there. We're definitely gonna do. We got press conference and the doo-doo. These are these who's been nominated to host the doo-doo. Matt, Blake, Mikey, and then fucking Matt didn't even recommend it. Was a fucking idiot. So everybody but me, obviously, because I didn't
recommend what? Oh, I
you
didn't.
You didn't pick.
You know what?
Ellis is really hurt. You didn't pick doo-doo.
That was on my list, and I took it off.
If he picks doo-doo, I'm telling you, it shoved a bunch of lower fucking bullshit off. But it doesn't matter.
Do you want to know who I would have picked for doo-doo? Would that help? I had it written down.
Mm-hmm.
I picked Mikey.
Okay.
I was going to nominate Mikey to do doo-doo.
The doo-doo. So I say yes. I like Mikey for the doo-doo. No.
All right.
No.
No.
I like Mikey. Well, because we got press conference. So that's me, right?
Everybody I think you take press conference.
Yeah.
Or
then,
is it press conference or is it just improv game?
Press conference or another improv game in the same vein, right?
So Mikey does the doo-doo, right?
Mikey to do.
Which makes Matt the judge.
I can doo-doo.
Which makes Matt again the judge, which I liked because I think he had like a wig and a swing and all that shit.
Oh. That's true. It's probably somewhere.
So, what's the trial going to be, and who's the bailiff and all that? Because I mean, what do we want to do? What do we want to do?
I'd like Mikey to argue that records are an outdated form of listening to music.
Fuck you.
Are you guys beefing? Are you guys fighting and I just don't know about it? That was so mean.
He's just obsessed.
No, they're just both nerds who have record collections.
The difference is I buy old records and Mikey buys every.
And I say that like I'm not
Okay,
also
listen,
nerdy about
I
collection.
like the retrial.
I don't think that would be fun.
No,
I
I'm
love the retrial of
frozen.
1984, and Mikey has to be the prosecutor. I love it.
You know what? You know what we should do? Is we should pick a movie that none of us.
I don't think that would be fun.
And Mikey has to attack the movie. We all have to watch it before we do the trial.
Well, Mikey, it'll be so much fun.
The ice cream suit. Yeah. The ice cream suit. Who here has seen that ice cream suit movie? We've talked about that movie a lot.
Each of us is going to have to rent that for like $3.
And then Mikey has to attack it, whether he likes it or not.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I think that's funny. But Ellis, thoughts? No?
I thought it would. I mean, until I found out it really hurt his feelings, I loved Mikey getting so fucking buttered about it. I want if we're gonna do it.
Well, that's why I want him to be the prosecutor.
Passion, I want flair. I want somebody like
fucking...
Okay, Mikey has to argue that Blink-182 is an overrated band and they're past their prime.
Well, I want to be on the defense. I want to be on the defense. So
yeah, he would argue that
I was gonna defend
Blink.
I want Matt.
I was going to throw my hat in the ring as the defense attorney just because I wanted to try it.
Oh, dude, you want to be the defense? I just would rather be the judge. I don't want to be the bailiff. I don't know what the bailiff is like. I don't know what the bailiff's supposed to do.
Yeah, there's a role missing.
The bailiff is just kind of like, secondary judge.
Now I feel bad for making
just hanging out with the judge.
Yeah, I think we thought the bailiff was going to be a different kind of role. I mean, it worked out.
Yeah.
Matt, we should make Matt bailiff.
Oh! You know what?
We should make Matt bailiff. See how he does it.
I did like that. Maddie said maybe there were 2 lawyers, right? We split up.
We could just argue against each other. We could bring in a third party to be the judge.
So we would bring in a person who had never seen, let's just say, Wonder Woman 1984. And then at the end, they would make a judgment whether or not they would plan to see it that week.
No, we already did Wonder Woman 1984.
No, for instance, so like we would ask someone, "Hey, have you ever seen Dune?" And they're like, "No." It's like, okay, well, me and Matt are going to tell you why you should watch it, and it's an epic, fucking great movie. And then you and Blake are like, "This is a piece of shit." And then we tell them all our arguments, and at the end they go, "You know what? I'm definitely going to watch Dune, or I'm definitely not going to watch Dune."
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I like that.
Yeah.
And then they can, because if they're a third party judge, they're asking us questions, and that's a fun idea. We need to find something good, whether it's a movie or an argument of something. I don't know.
Yeah. What do you think? We'll bring in a judge.
There's a hot dog, a sandwich.
2 teams.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Is a hot dog a sandwich is so played out though?
Yeah,
we've got to pick something different.
Vans or Converse?
Is a taco a panini?
So I think we got our games.
Is a lasagna a casserole?
I think we got our games, and I think if you're listening to this, I've been a really crappy host. And essentially every 12 episodes, we're going to do a bonus episode like this. And we're going to decide which of our 4 games that we want to push forward. Please how do people contact us, matter of fact, you guys, to put it, what their favorite games are?
Mikey, you want to give our social media out?
Yeah, real quick, Ellis, I thought you were a great host.
Aw.
Yeah.
And so you can check out our social media at Fat Tango Productions on Instagram and at Fat Tango Podcast on Twitter.
Yeah,
please. And you can also go to our website. You can also submit a message on our website, fattangoproductions.com, or email info@fattango for suggestions.
Yes, please give us your feedback on every game. This was a lot harder than I thought it would be. There were actually 2 or 3 games I really liked playing, but we could only
also.
Pick 4.
I guess we should plug our comment section since this is going on YouTube, right?
Yeah, please hit the comments, like and subscribe, all that stuff.
Yeah.
We want feedback.
It's weird. I'm so used to doing audio. I forget about.
In the comments below and tell us what your favorite game was. Yeah.
Yes, please. We're looking for that feedback. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on. I just had a thought, though.
There were games that I wish we could have played again that we're not playing again too, like movie mashup.
Mm-hmm. I think
I was going to ask, is that
you can do that?
So
if it's your turn,
so
you
12
can do
weeks from now.
Yeah.
12.
No,
12
24
weeks from now when we're doing this again.
Yes.
No, 12 weeks from now when we're doing this again.
12 episodes.
Is it going to be comprehensive, or are we going to be rating the next 12-week cycle?
I think it should be of all time, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, 12 weeks
No.
of time. Okay.
Then when do we do the championship?
Then the 4 episodes. Then the 4 episodes that make it into this next 12-week cycle, are those fair game for this episode?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so like Dudu could make it into the next round.
Dudu could make it into the next one, and then Dudu could not do it, and I could love it so much I do it again. Because you can still do movie mashup. If it's your week, I want to play. Like I said,
that's fair. Because that gives us 2 games each to make up, and then 1 game to recycle.
At a certain point,
I can do movie mashup myself.
Yes, and at a certain point, it won't have anything to do with our opinion. We'll just this is for the fans. Right now, we're the only. Right now, all of our listeners are on like the audio, right? So this is like, especially if you're on YouTube, please leave us comments. Please give us your feedback. At a certain point, we just want to make sure that 4 of the spots are for the fans. You know what I mean?
Right.
We want their feedback, and then obviously,
for Tango, for the fans.
That's dope, dude. Put that on a t-shirt. So anyway, I will send these notes off to you guys, and then I think next week we actually already have a game. I think Blake's hosting it.
Yeah.
What game is it?
Movie mashup.
I'm still deciding between a couple. No, I'm thinking this game called Contact.
Okay, because it could be Boulder Dash.
Contact?
It could be Boulder Dash.
Could be Boulder Dash.
What's Contact? What's the game?
Well, you'll have to tune in 2 weeks to find out.
One where we have to you replace the name of everyone in your contacts, and you have to start texting people and figure out who they are. Because I don't like that.
Okay, whatever I had in mind, I want to play that game now.
Yeah. So I miss you guys. Let's plug our stuff, and I'll send you guys the notes, and I'll see you next week. I think we're filming for the next episode. Blake, what do you got for us, man? Where can we find you online? What do you got coming up?
All right, you can follow me on Twitter at BlakeSweetComic. And you can also check out the show that I do with Matt Rodolfi, Family Records, where we drink whiskey and tell. At this point, I think it's just stories. I don't know if it's family stories anymore.
We just drink.
Yeah, that's really it.
It's fun.
It's this game, but just with 2 of us.
We just did that episode with Chelsea, and that was a lot of fun. I'm really excited for that episode to come out.
Matt got really drunk, so that.
Yeah, he did.
I got wasted, man. You don't even know. You guys left.
And then you woke up the next morning.
Wait, did you throw up?
The next morning, we drove to fucking build a tree.
Yes!
I puked. I was spinning so hard, I finally puked, and then I was up till 2 in the morning, and then I passed out. Had to get up at 7 and drive up and build a freaking treehouse yesterday. Yeah, it was.
Awesome.
Sucks that you puked, but welcome to the club.
I haven't puked
because I've also gotten that drunk on this show.
Mikey, where can we find you online? What do you got coming up?
As I said before, at Fat Tango Productions on Instagram, at Fat Tango Podcast on Twitter. Check out Fat Tango Presents. We're about to close out this season, our first season of episodes.
Nice.
We're about to close that out, and then we will begin working on the next season, which is going to be done differently than this season. The next season is going to be like a series, a show, an 8-episode arc that we're going to come out weekly with. So fucking keep an eye. Oh my God,
what is that?
Oh, we are doing this weekly?
Yeah, I don't think we discussed that, Mikey.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry, we're still smoothing out the details as we prepare the product. But no, just fucking follow us and keep an ear out. We're gonna start our fucking campaign for this fucking show.
We're pre-plugging this project that we're still not naming.
Be prepared, motherfuckers.
Dude,
this is
our listeners.
This is the hype building. We're building hype.
Our listeners are just sitting there at home like, man, they ain't got shit.
Oh, God damn,
They're just trying to keep us around.
Should I give the name?
No, don't just plug something that you don't name. Yes, give them the fucking name.
Yeah, why not?
We're making a show. The show's called Dick Fist. It's about
Dick
a superhero
Fist.
with dick fingers dicks for fingers, and they get super hard, and he knocks motherfuckers out.
Nice. That's why we're all here.
This is the first drop for Dick Fist, huh? Like we've
this is the first official.
Hinting at it. This is big.
We're making Dick Fist. Yeah.
Yeah.
For no reason we can't talk about it, I don't think.
Yeah, you guys stay tuned.
I know we got listeners,
awesome.
but it's a pretty intimate listenership still. So
yeah.
So Maddie, where can we find you online? What are you pushing?
You can follow me on Twitter. I'm also selling cocaine in the alley. Just kidding. I'm not pushing that.
I was about to say, why didn't you tell me, man? I've been looking for a new hookup.
You don't like cocaine.
I don't like cocaine. I like weed.
Yeah, I know. We all know. And why?
Yes, we're all very well aware.
Follow me on Twitter at Matt Rodolfi. I also do a podcast with Mikey Lanning called They Might Be Bronies, where we watch every episode of My Little Pony.
Where they are definitely bronies.
Oh yeah, at this point, I'm pretty convinced that you guys are bronies.
Look, guys,
we're into season 2. You guys love this show.
The second
season. Hate watch something. It doesn't matter. If you're a bro and you're watching My Little Ponies, you're a fucking brony, dude. Yeah.
I am enjoying the second season more than the first season. I will say that.
You can only be a sarcastic, ironic brony for like 2 or 3 episodes. You're in this shit, bro. You're in.
You check that out. We release every week. Other than that, that's all I got, really.
Nice. And then my name's Ellis. You can find me at a comedy club near you. Ellis Rodriguez, Illustrated, everywhere on social media. And that's it. That's the show. I miss you guys. Thanks for listening, Tango fans. Bye.
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 This has been a Fat Tango production.